In a big bag. Holy moly. We landed all the way over here. What did I miss in the first hour? Me trying to figure out how I built the water. I don't know why I decided to build such a huge water thingamajiggy. But yeah. It's gonna be big. And it's gonna be awesome. I've no idea yet how to bring the trains up there. Maybe I should have thought about this earlier. Oh no, the plastic is over there. Whoopsie. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I dropped all my fuel. I'm an idiot. Oh god. Oi 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 oi. So everyone, okay, we need more freight platforms. And oh, we are short on plastic here. No. We cannot be short on plastic. No, it's in here, right? Yeah. Okay, good. We need, I would say, 40, 30-ish. 40? Okay. 40. We have enough plastic, that's for sure. We need more heavy modular frames. Let's grab those and then we hopefully can go back. So let's ride on the wonderful conveyor belts. Whoop, 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 whoop. My head. Yeah. What? We have... Okay, that was for sure a bug. There was... crystals were all over the show. So... They... are... here. But where? There they are. Good. I know them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Concrete. We don't have to pick up cable and motors. Yeah. Yeah. I think I picked up too much plastic, so let's throw a little bit away. And then we will pick up the remaining motors that we are missing. From... not here? Ay, but from here. Okay, give me motors, please. Oh no. Where are they? Oh no. There they are. Okay, 1, 2. And now we have to steal some cable and then we should be good to go. We should be good to go. So, cable. Yeah. Okay. Let's get down. And then we have to go back to where this pipe is ending. Yeah, we take the way, then the left pipe. From the left pipe, we jump over to the left again, and then we are back almost where we came from. That's quite a long way. Oh no, there it is already. So, jumpity jump. Whee! Hoi, 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 hoi. Da-da-da-dum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. And here we are taking that one. Oh yeah, we made it. Without any fuel left, I would say. So now we are taking the tube all the way down here. And this is where we are jumping out. There's a crate somewhere. Ah, I think the crate is inside the tube. That goes up. I'm not sure. But I think it is. Swoop, swoop, swoop. Everything else is up and running, I hope. No trains are stuck in here for the nitro out. Good that we sorted that out. That was really problematic. So... Ba-bum, ba-bum. Oh my goodness. You can see it from here already. The monstrosity that we are working on at the top. Oi, 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 oi. Yeah. Yeah. It was not the smartest idea. I'm 100% certain. Could have been a little bit better. So, swoop, we go down, and then we go up again. Ow. Let's go. Da-dum, da-dum. Look at me how I'm flying. As if I have rockets straight to my back. So... now we have to get back to here. Oh yes, we did it. Well, okay, we have to throw one more away because I have to sort it somehow. That's stupid what I did now. Okay, we will have to build another one to have a little bit of space for moving stuff and things. Good, good, good. Let's do it like so. And then pick up everything from here. Hello! And you go in here. And I pick you all up. Good. That can go away. Sweet! So, do we need something else? Concrete we need. I forgot. I forgot that the main reason why we went here in the first place was the concrete. Well, let me build... my light was out. Let me build those first, because then we have a lot of space in the inventory. Good. Boop, boop, boop. So, you go here and you go there. And here... It's from the... No, it's from the top to the bottom. Sweet. Or not. No, this is the wrong connector. Ay. Imagine that. I'm pumping the water in there again. Ay. So, okay, good. Next one. Dum-dum-dum-dum. Bum-bum-bum. Bum-bum-bum-bum. By the way, Skylar, have you finished watching all the VODs? Have you already managed to watch it all? Bum 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 bum. I've watched all of them. Yeah, everyone that has not watched all of them, here we go. Dum 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 dum. All the beautiful ones. I was just this morning I was uploading the ones of yesterday, so in case you have missed that, then you can have a look-see into this over the next days. I mean, even though that I uploaded them, of course it takes YouTube quite a while to make them accessible. Bum 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 bum. Hello? Can we please not? Can we have a full stack? Thank you. It took me only 3-ish months. I mean, that's not too bad for content that was recorded in 8 months. I mean, I gave you a little bit of a little bit of a time to pick it up because I was not streaming every Saturday, Sunday. So you were kind of lucky, right? Okay, I did miss yesterday's. I do not wake up at 6 a.m. my time to watch you live on the weekends. I'm still up from Saturdays. Oh, wow. No. I never expect anyone to stay up. That's why I say I upload everything onto the YouTube and you can watch it all there if you want. Whenever it fits your schedule. I can't believe I haven't seen any of your Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. This hurts my heart. I'm gonna have to catch up with them sometime. Yeah. I mean, the good thing is when you're watching it on YouTube, you can watch it at double speed, triple speed, whatever. Because sometimes when I... yeah, it sounds strange, but sometimes when I rewatch this stuff, then I think, why the heck does it take me so long? Reliever! Thank you so much. Welcome in. What were you up to? You were doing Ark Survival Evolved. Tell me everything. What have you tamed? I know a little bit of Ark, not all too much because I'm bad at it, but tell me. Preston, welcome in, welcome in. How y'all doing? Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. For everyone that doesn't know, of course, we are playing a little bit of Satisfactory, and yeah, the plan for today is building something that is kind of wild, and I hope it will work in the end. Not that I'm doing all of that and then I recognize, well, nice idea, but it won't work. So that's why I'm a little bit, yeah, concerned, let's say. It was fun, thank you. I was taming ocean dinos. Oh, nice. So you are on Gen 1? Hope your stream is going well. It's going really well. Thank you. Thank you so much. The Basilosaurus, I think was the name. The island. Oh no, on the island I was not putting a foot into the water. I was so afraid of everything. I started the island, I think, around 3 years ago, and I played it solo, and I had no idea what I'm doing. And holy moly, I spent days on days on days to tame a whatchamacallit? The small Rex. Oh god, names. What is the name? I put my head back on and get greeted by this lovely voice. Thank you so much, Major Gaming. Welcome in, welcome in.
Hello there.
Hello there.
And thank you for the follow. What is the name of the small dino that you are, that everyone is taming at the start? Oh my god, my brain. Carno. It's not a compy. It's not a. It's not a dodo. No. Bigger. It's not a Carno. Carno Dino. Oh my goodness. Oh no. It's a raptor. Oh my god, yes, it's a raptor. Oh, my brain. So I was, of course, everyone at first, you know, you tame an army of dodos and you think, oh yeah, I can rule the world. It takes one raptor and all your dodos are gone. I was taming a trike and said, oh yeah. And, you know, with building a taming pen and whatnot. So I had all the strategies. Yeah. And then I was riding around. Was crossing a little, I would say it's not a lake. It was more a little bit of a river. And then there was a raptor. And that raptor had a little red glow to it. And I said, oh yeah, it was beautiful. I wanted to have it. So I said, okay, I will try to get it. And, you know, I had my bow ready. I had my wonderful taming darts, whatever they are, the first ones. And yeah, I think I shot most probably 100 of them. Of course, I missed a lot. And it was eating all my dinos while I was doing this because I thought, I'm gonna be smart. I would just, you know, sit on top of the mountain and my dinos will tank that beast. It's a raptor, you know, it's not that big of a thing. Yeah, that raptor ate through all of my beasts. That was not good. And then, instead of taming it, it died. I killed it. Yes, I did. And I did not understand why my taming was not working. And as usual, in games like that, you're looking it up and you say, okay, red glowing raptor. Why can I not tame it? And yeah, so it was the work of a whole week, I would say, that I put into it. Because, you know, getting all the taming thing done, and I had multiple bows and whatnot that were breaking. Yeah, and it was eating it was eating my trikes, my dodos, even my small, what are the other ones? Were they Diplos? I don't know. No, Diplo I had not. Diplo are the big ones. So, it was eating everything. I also died a couple of times, so that was also not helping. And in the end, yeah, I said, okay, why was I not able to tame that one? Because when I started the game, I had no idea about the game. I was not watching any streams, I was not watching any kind of guides, because when you, at that time, when you were watching a stream or a guide, it was always like somebody flying in their super tech suit around, riding the wildest dinos the world has ever seen. Thank you so much for the follow, believer. And I thought, oh, well, this is not helping me. You know, when you're really a beginner, you don't want to see some people doing all kind of crazy fancy stuff. And holy macaroni, it took me quite a while to understand, yeah, this was an alpha. Yes. My game experience in Ark started with an alpha near my base. So I was on an, not really an island, it was more peninsula. And then, yeah, there was one alpha, a raptor, that was saying hello to me. And yeah, that, okay, we have to get more concrete and metal plates. And this is how I started. And then I said, okay, when it glows red, stay away from it. Easy rule, you know? Something that the game should also have as a kind of tutorial. If it glows red, stay away. But yeah, the game is not giving you a helping hand, I would say, when you are playing the game the first time. So it's kind of wild. And yeah, then I said, okay, I still enjoyed the game a lot. And holy moly, the map felt so huge. Because, you know, you have no flyers, you have no nothing. You're just running around on your trike that is super slow. And everything is super big. Oh, no, we have to go here. At least I got an apprentice closer on it. I don't know if I got anything from it. I was just so mad. Madness is what I got from it. And at that time I was also very connected to my dinos. So they all, of course, had a name. They all were doing fancy stuff, you know. The trikes were gathering berries. I liked every of my dino, and then they died. And then I said, okay, now we know. Don't mess around with the red raptor, not a problem. And at that time, when I, as I said, I had no idea about the game. I saw then on the horizon, you always see these beams, green beams, I think blue beams and whatnot. And I said, oh, that must be something super fancy. Maybe this gives me a little bit of explanation what this game is about. What am I playing? What am I even seeing here? So I wanted to go there. I knew, okay, from my past experience, don't go there with all your dinos. You will just lose them if something goes downhill. So, okay, I was going there just with my small raptor. I think I was only playing on easy or whatever the difficulty is, so level 50 was the max. So I was riding my level 10 or whatever dino, and I felt like, okay, if I avoid every dino, it's gonna be fine. So I went there, and it took me hours to get there because it seems like they were super far away. And what I didn't know is that these beams are disappearing. So I was questioning myself and said, okay, the green beam is in that direction, then, you know, especially when you are only on the ground and you're moving up a hill, down a hill, you don't know what's going on. At least it was for me, and everyone that watches my stream knows my sense of orientation is not existed. So I was running up the hill, down the hill, found some dinos where I said, okay, I will not mess around with them. And then I said, the green beam was here. Where is it? And then, no problem. It must be on the other side, because I saw a new green beam. I said, yeah. I really was questioning myself in where I went and what I saw. And then, finally, I figured out, because I saw it right in front of my eyes, that they're disappearing. And that was bad. Then I wanted to go back, and unfortunately there was something like, I would say it was a Rex. Or maybe it was a Carno, I'm not sure. Oh, we need cables now. Yeah, that said, nope. You will not go home with your dino. And what I learned earlier is, if you cannot defeat it, then just run. Run, 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 run. Leave your dino fighting and run. And this is what I was doing. And believe it or not, the way home, that was the longest march ever. Well, I have no idea how I made it, but yeah. It took me a couple of days to walk home. I got lost a little bit, was running in a circle a little bit. And yeah, it was wild. And of course, things that destroy you is what makes them more, you know, you want them more. You know, you say, okay, a Rex that is eating my dinos, or my dino in this case, maybe that is the prime predator here. So I want to have a Rex. Oh well. Oh well. My preparation was, okay, let's get a couple of dinos, and then we will take that baby down. Easy peasy. So I was getting, what are they called, these not the big the Diplos are the big ones. What are the smaller Diplos called? Smaller Diplosaurus. What are they called? No, Diplo are the, no, this is the Dilo? No. Oh my god. Stego? I had a Stego. 100%. Para I have not had yet. A Compy? No, not the Compy. Yeah, I was taming an army of Compies to tame Rex. That was my plan. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the stream. I will lurk but need to get some sleep. Thank you so much for stopping by and have the bestest rest. Yeah, these berry eating thingies. Oh my goodness. I need a page for Dinos in Ark. Dinos in Ark. Compy armies are a thing. Yeah, I know. You can make everything happen in this game with a big army of it. I know. But yeah, at that time, you know, I thought an army of 3 is a big army. Yeah, it is not. So land creatures. Oh my god, there are so many. So a Dilo, of course, everyone is taming a Dilo. I think for my next attempt of getting a big dino, I had a couple of Dilos for sure, 2 or 3, because you know you can only tame what is nearby. A bear I was not even trying to. It is a Diplo. No, the Diplo is the big one. Is there not... No, it was the Diplodocus. Of course I had that. I even had one of those. You know, I thought the bigger they are, the more likely it is that they have good tanking ability. I have to say, I had no idea about any theory in this game about stats and whatnot. Not at all. I didn't know crap about the game. So, and then I went there. And there was a Rex. And I said, okay, you are gonna be mine. Yeah, the big one is the Bronto. Yes, it was not a Bronto, it was the Diplo. The Diplo is the smaller Bronto. So, and, oh, that's the auto Dave. Stay hydrated. Cheers, everyone. And as I said, I'm still on my first ever playthrough, solo, level 50 max, whatever the dinos are. And I said, yeah, I can tame the world, you know. Now I know it's not red shiny, then you can tame it. Okay, so I went into a fight with a Rex. I was trying to be smart, you know, whistling creatures. That's easy, you know, you just whistle. Oh my god, that Rex was eating through my small dinos like it is nothing. What is kind of normal for everyone with half a brain, or that has already seen something about Ark. But I thought, no. I was putting the trikes onto it and whatnot. I was on my last dino, and I think it was a trike. Yeah, it must have been a trike at that time. I was on my last dino, and then said, okay, if the one is eating through that dino, then I am done as well. Dang it, I need cable. So the dino was at half-life, and I saw already, you know, the Rex was getting bloody and stuff, and said, oh yeah, that's my time to shine. I will get this one now. And yeah, I can tell you, with the last dart after my last dino died, I got the Rex. And it was level 20 or so. It was not good. I gave my whole army of dinos. That, of course, you know, taming for me, it takes for super ever. But I got him. My first ever Rex. I was so happy to learn then, oh, they need meat. And I said, oh no, I have to fight with this beast that is almost dead now. It was wild. It was worth it for sure, because, you know, I would say the Rex is the first. Okay, Carno can be also kind of brutal, but Rex and Carno are the ones. When you get this in your first playthrough, you feel like, yeah, the world is yours. And I was so happy. Yeah, then I had to get some food for it, and try to get dodos and whatnot, so all the small stuff down. And it was working. I kept it alive. I was having a good time. So let's see, is this the right one? That looks awesome. Yep, we nailed it. So I was running around with my Rex and said, okay, I was eating a couple of raptors and whatnot. Nothing can reach my level of power. Of course, my dino was hungry, so I had to eat them all. And yeah, the end of that dino is a short story. I was trying to get some honey. Nope. The bees were stronger than the ranks. It sounds weird, but they were. We need computers. You know, when you are playing the game the first time, everything that you see, you want to touch. Everything that you see, you want to gather. Every berry that you see, you want to cook and want to see what comes out beside of some color. So I was like, okay, I will try my best. Yeah, I was forgetting that with honey and there come bees. That was the end of that Rex. And to be fair, that was also the end of me playing the game in absolute vanilla, so no mods, no nothing. Because this was then the point where I said, okay, I have to watch some guides, whatnot, have to get some knowledge, because it's not working out that way. You know, you cannot play a game and invest hours and hours and hours, and with one small tiny mistake, you're losing the preparation of days. I thought that can't be how this game is meant to be played. And then, of course, you know, I think I got the game on Epic when it was free to play. Yeah, it was the island, free to play. And then I found out, oh well, you need the Steam version for all the mods and whatnot. So then I had to switch over to Steam, and this was where I said, okay, I will try to find some people that are streaming the game that are not as advanced as some others, you know, that say, oh, what? You have no Giga? You have no tech armor? What are you playing? And then I found Dangstar. And I said, okay, that's the level of Ark that I am at. Having fun with a little dodo army, and so on and so forth. Of course, this is not putting, you know, throwing any shades on Dangstar, but it was so much fun because I could relate to all of what they were doing, because I was at the same level 1 or 2 days before, so it was just fun to watch. Oh no, we need computers. Oh no, please, please, how many do we need? 4. No, how many do I have? 0. Oh, please let me have some computers down here somewhere. What is in there? What's in the box? Yeah, that's garbage. And yeah, playing Ark, as I always say, is everyone has their own adventure, everyone has their own way of playing it. But yeah, I really went through the hardest way of starting the game. And this even after so many years the game was out. It was a game that was absolutely not known to me. I only grabbed it, I only knew about it because it was free on Epic. And I think it was the summer sale, whatnot. It was July, and I just said, okay, well, I have 2 weeks of holidays. Let's try out this game. It's kind of big, so you know, at that time I thought the bigger the game, the better it is. And then I said, oh yeah, that game is punishing me. And the worst thing about this is, you know, whenever there's a game that is hard, and you have seen just by, you know, checking out a stream that there will be a time where it's no longer an absolute chore. They said, okay, I'm not stupid, I have to overcome it. You have metal plates laying around everywhere. Yeah, because I need metal plates for the foundations. That's why. No, there was a supercomputer in it, but no, not real computer. I should make a break here. Yeah, that I can jump off if I want to, because taking the whole way, all the way to the start is not bad. It's not good. A few years back, I literally exploded to some veterans of my cluster. Some new players was asking for good teams, and their recommend was Max, Breed, Giga, and Wyverns. Yeah. They were not asking for a free team, but what would be good to them? Yeah, because you don't know, you know, unless you have your dodo decks and whatnot open, you don't know. And this is something where I said, okay, what the heck? Okay, the game is not really giving you a helping hand. What I would recommend for starters, whatnot, is that they have some kind of, what are these glasses called, where you can see at least the stats or so? Even if you don't understand all of that, but at least it gives you an indication what is good, what is not good. Not just the level. Just tame a Giga, yeah. I can tell you with, I think I have 400 hours or so on Ark. Never tamed the Giga. Tried it once. And yeah. Nah, it was not a thing. Not for me. But after that experience and after watching Danks playing the island, then I said, okay, I was not into you know, playing on a server with all the community, because I really thought that everyone knows how the game works, and I'm the only idiot that is running around like not knowing what is going on. And so I said, okay, the island, nah. I was too shy. Meep, 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 meep. And that's why I was not joining the server. I was only joining the server on Scorched Earth. That was wild. Everyone on the server knew me because, yeah, I'm the one that has all the dinos tamed, but they were running around all across the whole map. Whenever I came online, people were sending me message saying, by the way, Rando, your raptor is there and there. I said, yeah, I know. The next one, yeah, your dilo is there, or whatever it was. I said, yeah, I know. Because I put them on, I think it's a flea or whatever, when they are encountering something. So they were just running away. And it was absolutely wild. So, what do we need? We have computers. I think I will pick up some motors and modular frames. Yeah, passive flee. This is what they were set on. And then you can imagine that, yeah, they were all over the show. But I have to say the community from the start was super helpful, and whenever you had something to ask about the game, they were giving you all kind of hints. And a lot of people said, hey, you want to tame here? I have one that is not perfect, you know. And I said, no. Because handouts is something where I said, nah, if I take handouts, then someone else is playing the game for me, and I am not really achieving anything. That's why I said no thanks. But if I wanted to, everyone was really eager to help out and to say, okay, here, you need this, you need that, you can have it. And then there was the big event that Danks and Timey were doing, Scorch Apocalypse. Oh my goodness. And I thought, okay, if everyone is off their dino, then you know we are all on the same playing field, you know. Because, you know, you're not riding your super dino, so you're just on the ground. And this was, it was the wildest experience ever. Because I was only dead the whole time. I was running towards the group and died. Running towards the group and died. This was my experience of that. While everyone else was having a blast, I was just panicking between watching the stream where they are and trying to figure out where I am. Everyone had a blast and I was just, yeah, getting blasted. And of course, you know, there were always people saying, yeah, it's not a problem, we can teleport you, and then Timey was doing the admin shenanigans and whatnot. And it just felt like, oh my god, everyone is just waiting because I am an idiot. I was feeling so bad. Even though that I think I shouldn't. I mean, I said from the beginning that I don't know what is what, so... But still, you feel like, you know, like a little dum-dum when everyone is able to do this stuff and you're the only one that is. Yeah. Not the one. They're all about fun, 100%. As I said, it's not that anyone would say, by the way, Rando, you are stopping the whole group and whatnot. No. Never happened. Never. The whole thing was just a big party. A lot of fun. But still, then I know, okay, it's not about only being bad with dinos, also with all kind of gear. And I mean, there are people that are doing PvP and they all know what's what, and if you're not, if you don't know any about that, then of course, yeah, it's different. So, how close do we have to be? I would say that close. Just a guess. Okay, now we have to put the power onto them. I would say, boop, and you go onto here as well. But this was my my first steps in Ark. And of course, you know, especially after Scorched Earth and everyone had already, I think, are there wyverns on this map? I think they were wyverns. Everyone was flying their fancy stuff, and yeah. I did not. Now when I'm running on foot in a tribe members who decides to join server, maybe once a month, I just walk and they need to run because my movement speed is so high. Yeah, and also these kind of stuff on Scorched Earth, for example. I first started the game and holy macaroni, I was dying because of the temperature and whatnot. And it took me so long to get enough level that it is no longer an issue for me. And then of course, you know, you are full in, I don't know what the resistance is called. As I said, it's so long ago for me, since I last time played it. So, okay, we did something on top. Let me see. Is this working? How far do we get thrown out? That's good. Okay, that's fine. Wonderful. Otters on Scorched Earth? I think no. But I'm not sure. Don't ask me. I would say the otters we first encountered on Genesis 1. And with we, of course, I'm talking about Danks, and because, you know, when they were playing a map, then I was joining the map as well. So Scorched Earth was the first one that I was with them. Then I was it Gen 1? Or what is the name of the one with all the mushrooms? The horrible map? Oh god. I don't even want to think about this one. Holy moly. I hated this map so much. And everyone, oh yeah, that's so awesome. Aberration is so great. And then I recognize, okay, a lot of people that are playing Ark, they are into pain. Because Aberration, holy moly. I tamed a me and Tames. What? Okay. If you don't know what they are called, then it's kind of hard. Is it a water one? They are swimming for sure. No, it's not a water thingy. It's a land dino that is better in water. That looks like a Dimitrion, but in big. Oh god. I don't know my dino. No. The water ones. That when they touch water. Spino! Yes. Spino it is. Oh god. Sorry everyone. As I said, it's a couple of years and my dino lingo is not good. I tamed Spinos. Yes, an aberration. Oh yeah. My house was a taming pen. So whenever I wanted to tame something, I had to remove all my dinos and tame one inside. And for everyone that doesn't know, these tames take quite a while. I mean, they can take quite a while. So then I was, saying, okay, because I was near a lake, I had my house there, everything was fine. Yeah, the Spinos, they were eating me on the island. There were only 2 or 3 on the river and they all ate me. Sometimes it felt like, okay, don't go there, they just wait for you to eat you. And especially in the water, when they are having their speed boost or whatever it is. Holy macaroni. Evil, nasty beasties. And yeah, on Aberration I tamed their Spinos. What? No, not you. You. And yeah, I even had a para racer or whatever they are called. I need to go to bed now. It's all good. Thank you for stopping by. Have the bestest rest. I did Deep Hatred because how many of there were back then? I heard about that they somehow added a little bit too many. Aberration is painful to watch. Oh, the baryonyx. I also had a berry, but not on that map. I think I had a berry later on. So I was taming Spinos. I had a para racer and was building a platform saddle thingy and everything, and holy moly, that's something that for me is not easy, because, you know, when you're coming home from work and you know, okay, I have something like 3 to 4 hours to get the stuff done and let's go. So it was like a preparation and hoping that the day that I want to tame something, that there is a good tame around and they're not all killed. And berries are OP, 100%. But you know, I had, I think 3 or 4 Spinos, and I thought, okay, that's gonna be fantastic now. And then for whatever reason, I couldn't log into the game for a couple of days. And yeah, I logged back into the game. It was a live running server, so yeah. Let me say it that way. They did not make it. Because one thing's for sure, these beasts are hungry. Hungry like crazy. So, and then the only thing that I still had alive was my para. So I said, okay, we lost a couple of dinos. Let's go on the move with the para and let's have a look around on that map. And I was, yeah, I think I left my base for 10 minutes of walking with the para and I ran into shrooms and I had no idea what was going on, what to do against it. Long story short, that para was no more. And yeah, then I said, well, how about I just watch Danks play the map and do not play it myself? You know, there is no shame in skipping a map. That should be okay. And the moment that Danks said, oh yeah, Aberration, the best map and everything, I said, I don't know what kind of experience you had, but holy moly, for me, it was not. Remove the shrooms from Aberration, I would say it's fine. But other than that, holy moly. Yeah, berries I had, oh god, which map was it? I think when I played solo, maybe that's why they died. No, when I dropped off Aberration because I said, nah, I'm fine, I'm good. I started to play solo with mods on my own map. And then I also had the berries and whatnot, and holy moly, they are awesome. Way better than Spinos, because Spinos, they move around like a bus, and yeah. With Berry, you can almost get everything. Aberration is the most unique Mephroax, but also worst nightmare. Yeah, that's what I felt. I think, okay, a lot of good ideas, but the map was made for people with a lot of experience, I would say. It's not made for people that are starters or that don't know what is what. And that is fine, you know, don't get me wrong. I fully understand that, of course, people that were playing the island for months and years or whatnot, that they wanted to have some challenges. Fully get that. But holy moly. So, how do we connect this now? I think I will work on the connection first before we are going on with the water. Okay, we have a little bit of space over here. So if I bring the trains around, they just have to render in, right? This is where there are all my pipes. Yeah. Come on, render in. Hello? I mean, they're no real pipes. They're just the ground connectors. Oh yeah, there they are. Okay, so we cannot do anything down here. We need this to be until long until the end. because this is where the main pipes are going. I can honestly say that I've never looking at Ark though. I want to play that super not my style of grindy game, and that's I fully get that. There are certain aspects of the game where I would say, okay, that is too grindy, there's too much, it's too much of a chore. I can understand that people that are playing in tribes and whatnot, that they say it is not. Absolutely right. But if you play the game solo, it can be really, really bad. I mean, I had a Diplo, you know, that was swinging around some bushes, and you had the Diplo full of berries for days. So that is kind of good. I'm not a dino person myself. I don't know any of the dinos. I know the Rex, and seemingly I don't know the Raptor, but now I know the Raptor again. So and that's about it. I only know that the Giga was kind of the thing later. But other than that, nah. I don't know much about it. Maybe I will build a little bit of a circle thingy over here, and then we take the trains from under, have a little bit of a spiral tower going up here, so that we are going into here and into there. Talking about into there, where is this one here? Ooh, we did not finish it. So, boop, 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 boop. I know archaeology history, but I can't break down the species and such. I've never been good at those sort of things. I mean, as I said, me neither. There are people that are absolute fans of every dino movie that came out here, Jurassic, whatnot. I never understood it. It's something that I'm not good at myself. But as I said, you know, I just got Ark for free, and that's why I was testing it out, and then I was playing it together with the community, even though that I still played by myself. So I was not in a tribe group, whatnot. And I think with the community, a lot of games that are solo somehow a chore can be kind of fun. For me, the game was more like, first of course, discover the mechanics of the game. Because, you know, I was playing one game for 10 years and one game only. So there was nothing like discovering mechanics of a game, whatnot. It was for me like, okay, I know what the game is about. So it's something totally new to me. Getting into a game not knowing what is what. There were way too many dino movies because 80% of them just can't watch. Yeah, absolutely right. I watched the first couple of those movies back when I was a kid. That's about it. Yeah, I was, as I said, I don't know which one I was watching. I said, okay. To me, it was, no offense to everyone that liked the movie, but to me it was like, is this kind of a, you know, joke movie? Do they try to be funny in that movie? I was not understanding what is going on there. Is this the right direction? Yeah. So I was not getting this hype of, oh yeah, dinos hype. So I was experiencing Ark as same as I do with Satisfactory, you know, trying to figure out things, how things work and whatnot. But the game's not really giving you helping in. The OG were okay, but they were technically a lot of inaccuracy. But the original, It was a movie, but it was, yeah, I mean, you know, it's a Hollywood movie, and they want to make it pleasing to people that like action, to people that like, I don't know, friendship and whatnot, and all these things, and then they try to be as accurate as possible. But okay, so I would say we are good. Okay, you're not connected. Why are you not connected? Everyone else is already connected. Be connected, please. And that's with a lot of different movie types. Some people like it, others do not, and it is fine, you know. It's fine with me. I don't have to like every movie that everyone else likes, and same, I don't have to hate every movie that everyone else hates. But as I said, in Ark, holy moly. In Extinction, I wanted to have a Rex army, because then I know, okay, Rexes are fine, Rexes are great. Yeah, but they were not strong enough. So I was losing all my Rexes to one level 200 whatever stupid cursed Giga that ate all of them. And then I said, okay, you know, when you lose all the dinos at a certain point and you cannot really recover from that because you are not into breeding those beasties, then you say, yeah, okay, that's it, I'm out. When you play a game for 2-3 weeks, whatever, and you lose everything because of one single mistake and there is no way to recover it, that's the kind of punishing where I say, okay, that's too much for me. That's too much for me. For me, playing a game is always about having fun, is about having a good time after a workday or whatnot. And yeah, not getting frustrated. And I will of course not put any shame or blame on anyone in the community, because if I would have asked, for sure everyone would have said, oh, no problem, you need something, here you go, here's your egg, and go. I know everyone is very helpful in that community. But I still, you know, I felt bad after losing everything to such a stupid mistake. And I was just riding out to gather some meat. That is all that I was doing. Because the inside of the Extinction City was somehow emptied out by someone else running around gather meat for the dinos. Extinction is 100% for new players. No, it was okay. I had a flyer, I could fly around. But as I said, it was not even that I started one of these events. It was the leftover from someone else doing the event. And so then I said, okay, I could have avoided it by just seeing it, and I was not seeing it in time. So my whole caravan of, I think it were 8 or 9 Rexes, they just ran into a leftover dino that crushed everyone. So I said, okay, that was a little bit unlucky. So that's the... No, we take the double ramp. No, where? Oh god, where are they? Do I not have double rampies somewhere? Here we go. That's the foundation. You are a double ramp. Okay. I have to figure out how to do this here. Whoa! Was probably not that way. No, I will try to have the spiral somehow in here, and then go one to this side and the other one to the other side. Let's see if that works. And where to start, though? Let's start at the run. I would have laughed at you and just rode off, Beasley. That is why we love you. No, but the thing is, of course, you learn by your mistakes, and especially on Ark, the mistakes and the lessons that you learn, they're rough ones, and they are really like, okay, you're just an idiot, and that's why everything died. And if you would ask someone, by the way, why died everything, and they would say, yeah, you already understood it right. You were just an idiot, and that's why everything died. So you have to make your own experience in games like that. Come on, where? That's not the right angle. You're the right one. So, and then I would say we're making this a little bit longer, and then we are going over and connecting those two on the top, and then we are leading them down. I think that's better that way around. Why the heck are you big and the others are small? Hello? You can be 2 meters, that's fine. Didn't like Gigas before extinction. Didn't want to tame one. Yeah, I tried to tame one. You know, after I lost almost everything, then I said, okay, let's see, and maybe I can do some tricky tricks and tame one from an RG and whatnot. But yeah, I was flying around something like 2.5, 3 hours, and I was not finding a single giga on the map. And then I said, okay, that was a whole lot of waste of time. You know, when you're flying around and you don't find any, and you do nothing else but flying around, yeah, that ain't it for me. It's different when you're on vacation or so, you have a lot of time to spend, then of course it's fine, you know. No one cares. So 1, 2, 3. And this is always a little bit of a problem with certain games. Either they are made for people that have all the time in the world, such as, you know, students and people that are retired, whatnot, all good. But, you know, when you only have a limited amount of time in a day, then you don't want to have this kind of downtime where you are waiting for something to happen or something to appear. And that was a little bit of a problem for me there. So, you go here and you go there. Okay. So, this is the one that is going up. So if I spiral this further up, can I spiral it further up? The answer is no, because I blocked everything. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I will just build the same connection that we have on top. I will build down here as well. Easy. So... I mean, we have to connect everything while the others are still up and running. So maybe I will build an additional train that will just fill up everything here with water. So if I repipe it, I know that's the term that we are using here, then at least I have the chance to have not all too much lack of water downtime of my nuclear power plant. And even though with 400 hours that I played, I never did any boss. I only attended one event that Dunks was doing on, I think it was Gen 1. 1, 2, 3. So this was the only thing that I ever did. I mean, from what I just told you, you all know that I never had any disposable dinos, whatnot. Didn't happen to me. For example, in Gen 1, when we were going onto that map, I tried at first to 1, 2, 3. What? 1, 2, 3. So here. Oh no! No! That's problematic. Oh no. Can I turn you around to here? Oh, I can! Great. I was first starting in the bog because everyone says, oh, the bog is easy, you know? 1, 2, 3. And holy moly. I got eaten by everything that was around there. Why are you not? What? What the heck? That should work. Hello? 1, 2, and this is number 3. Maybe it was another case of first build the thing and then the connection. Yeah. Bog is easy by wildcard definition. I would say snow and ocean way easier. I was playing the ocean and I had an absolute blast. And I had a blast by stuff there where people said, oh no. Because I was in the water, we're gathering materials from the small islands. And you all have to understand, of course, this was all in, you know, in context of there were people on the map that know what they were doing. So they were building giant bases within the first day or two. While I was, you know, trying to not get killed by eels in the water. So that is what I experienced there. And it was really fun because, you know, you were not drowning in the water, I think. And then I tamed my my bassies, and holy moly, everything was fine then. I was doing a lot of these event thingies where you are just getting points that you could spend, get more stuff. It was awesome. I think for 1 or 2 days I even was the leader of riding, what are they called, these things? Not dolphins. What were they called? The water thingies. Manta? Are they called manta rays? I'm not sure. But the race there, that was fine for me. I tamed the megas as well. The race mission, manta race, yeah. So I was really, I think for 2 weeks or so, I was only doing manta race. I came from work and I was starting doing manta race and just trying to get better and better and better at it, and I was climbing slowly but surely the leaderboard. And I finally made it to the top. Finally, I made it to the top. And then King for War came along and said, nope, it's mine. And that was the end of that. But I had a blast with that. So this needs to go, or these need to go over there. If I make it a little bit higher, so the spiral, if I do it a little bit higher, then I can, and this one I take up, then we have no interference with the current one. Okay, that's a good idea. Yeah, that's a good idea. And then at the end of the map, let's say, when Dunks and Timey were trying to wrap it up because they wanted to do the bosses and stuff, then Timey was going around and yeah, crushing all the records with the admin staff. And I was crying. No, I was not crying. But I built the highest tower possible in the ocean biome, and it was as high as it can get. I was reaching the ceiling. That was my little thing what I wanted to do there. So how did we do this? Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. So that's the... Okay, you are not allowed to be that way. You have to be that way. And from here, we are going 5 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, that's right. I know it's a little bit tricky right now. But yeah, we only need to get up to that height and then we can connect there. So I had a lot of fun in the game. That's why, you know, when you're doing all of that, what I just explained in the last, say, hour or so, then of course you easily can get something like 400 hours and whatnot. I was not doing any PvP, no bosses, no super taming, whatnot. So that's something how people are getting in the game, in a game like that, thousands of hours. So okay. So that's the plan. The plan is we're going from this one all the way to the spiral. Like giga, mega, uber-sized bases. Uber-sized bases? Me neither. They lack servers and people can't travel near them. Yeah, I mean, that's always a thing, especially with technology advancing faster, I would say, currently than what developers can keep up with. It's kind of rough. I wonder how this will all improve over the next years. Keep my base smallish. I might try to build a village or something, but I try to avoid a big building. Yeah, as I said, the only thing that I ever did was building a tower, not because I wanted to have something mega whatsoever. No, I just wanted to see how high you can build. I mean, everyone has done this in Satisfactory as well. Just stacking ladders and see how high you can go. I'm 100% certain everyone has done it. So we don't have to have that. What is the height of this one? Bum, bum, ba, bum, bum, ba, bum, bum. That's problematic. That's really problematic, so it needs to be somewhere around here. Ooh. I do not like that at all. Let's see. Bum, ba, bum, bum, ba, bum, bum, bum. The necessary reading 100%. I mean, when you are doing some fancy creature stuff that you know, where you need to have this space, then I fully understand that. I've seen that when I was breeding my my Rexes, my 9 Rexes. They were half bred, half tamed. You know, you have the dinos standing next to each others, and then they are growing, and you think, oh my goodness, they are taking a lot of space. And when you're not only having one type of dino that you are focusing on, then of course, yeah, it takes a lot of space. Fully understand that. So, even though that I put my focus a little bit away and said, okay, we will do the trains first, we still have to have a little bit of a stretch break. So everyone, grab yourself a summer drink, soda snack, whatever you desire. Don't forget to stretch your back, your neck, and your leg. In case you only have one leg, then of course, no plural for you. And after a quick break, I will be right back.